Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the online orientation talk for the 5th China Shenzhen Innovation and Entrepreneurship International Competition, UK Division. This orientation talk is held for introducing the whole international competition and especially for the UK Division competition. And it's hosted by Shenzhen Municipal Government, organized by Shenzhen Human Resources and Social Security Bureau, Shenzhen Municipal Commission of Science and Technology, Shenzhen Bao'an District People's Government. Interbridge is the UK Division competition organizer, cooperated with the Association of Self-Finance Outstanding Scholarship Awardees UK, and the competition is supported by Shenzhen European Office, China Britain Business Council, London and Partners, SFC Capital, CTB Technology Transfer Center, and Red Academy. Let me introduce myself. I'm Simon, the Overseas Project Manager from Interbridge. It's my great honor to be the host of this event. First of all, on behalf of the organizing community, I'd love to extend our warmest welcome to our dear guests and all of you here. Thank you very much for your friendly attendance. Now, please allow me to introduce our distinguished guests today. Ms. Mao Xi, representative of Shenzhen European Office for Trade and Investment, Brussels Head Office. Ms. Michelle Wang, representative of Shenzhen European Office for Trade and Investment, UK Office. Dr. Ahmed, CEO of Novi, second prize winner of Biology and Life Science and Technology final competition in 2020. Dr. Dou Liu participated in competition in 2020 with a project of AIM system is a drug prescription technology research and development system based on artificial intelligence. Thanks for your time and join us. Today, this orientation talk will be divided into 3 parts. First, Ms. Mao Xi and Ms. Michelle Wang would love to give an introduction to Shenzhen and Shenzhen European Office. Next, Ms. Mira Chen would introduce the competition shortly. In the end, Dr. Ahmed and Dr. Dou Liu will share the experiences of participating in the competition. First, let's warmly welcome Ms. Mao Xi to give a brief introduction to Shenzhen. Welcome.
Thank you. Let me just share my screen. I hope this time works. All right, so can you see it?
Yeah, please go ahead. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mao Xi from Shenzhen's European Office headquartered in Brussels. I'm delighted to introduce you to this innovative city together with my colleague Michelle from the UK office. So this year marks the 40th anniversary since Shenzhen's designation as China's first special economic zone by the central government. By 2020, Shenzhen was home to 23 million people and it created 2.77 trillion GDP on an area of less than 2,000 square meters. Shenzhen, as a window through which China began to reform and open up, is seizing the historical opportunities emerging from the building of the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, and a pilot demonstration zone in a new round of development. Shenzhen is home to nearly 3.59 million enterprises. Its economic volume ranks 5th in Asia. It also has given birth to many world-class enterprises, Huawei, ZTE, Tencent, Ping An, BYD, and DJI, to name a few. It is the only city in China with sea, land, air, and rail ports. Bao'an International Airport is an international hub airport with 45 international air routes and 4 routes to Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. Shenzhen is a port city with the largest number of inbound and outbound visitors and the largest traffic flow. As I said, in the next round of development, Shenzhen will act as the core engine of the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area with a combined population of 71 million, more than the whole of the UK, hosting half of the Fortune 500 headquarters and 1/3 high-tech companies of the Bay Area. The Greater Bay Area will also optimize the talent residence policy, the two-way flow, and mutual recognition of the certificates of talents between Hong Kong and mainland China. Shenzhen Qianhai has already been the first in the country to subsidize foreign high-end competitive talents for part of their income tax, which exceed 15%. In terms of the business environment, the restrictive measures of foreign business entry has been reduced by 2/3. In terms of technological entrepreneurship, 51 invention patents are authorized every day. In terms of the activity of small and medium-sized enterprises, more than 2 million small and medium-sized enterprises account for more than 99% of the total number of the enterprises. So the number of multinational companies investing in Shenzhen is increasing. The latest investment projects to date include Apple R&D Center, Qualcomm Shenzhen Innovation Center, Airbus China Innovation Center, international headquarters, regional headquarters, and the functional headquarters of well-known enterprises have settled in Shenzhen, including the headquarters of UK Arm China, Evergrande Group, R&D headquarters of Opel, global headquarters of Xiaomi Group, to name but a few. Shenzhen is one of the world's top 10 financial centers. As at the frontier of China's opening up of financial industry, Shenzhen has been allowed to make flexible changes to laws, regulations, and local audiences according to authorization and based on the need to reform and innovate. Meanwhile, if you are worried about your IP, Shenzhen has always been at the forefront of innovation in intellectual property rights in China. Shenzhen implemented the intellectual property protection regulation in Shenzhen Special Economic Zone, which was acknowledged as the most stringent one of its kind. IP Court and the Intellectual Property Rights Protection Center offers one-stop service platform for you. We also offer exhibition facilities to allow the business community meet. Shenzhen has 2 major exhibition halls and hosts about 110 exhibitions and over 1,800 conference activities each year. So, high and new technologies, financial services, modern logistics, and the culture and creative industries are the 4 industrial pillars in Shenzhen. Meanwhile, Shenzhen is accelerating the development of strategic emerging industries centering on next generation IT, high-end equipment manufacturing, green and low carbon technology, biomedicine, digital economy, new material, and the marine economy. So in addition to above mentioned pillar technology-led industries, we must remind you that Shenzhen's cultural activity, creativity, art, sports, and education industry also go hand in hand. Shenzhen is the design society of UNESCO's design capital. In recent years, animation and gaming design have also taken the lead. The Shenzhen Conservatoire under the Chinese University of Hong Kong has begun to recruit from the world. So Shenzhen has so far established 15 universities, built 4 major scientific and technological infrastructures, 9 Nobel Prize scientist laboratories, and 5 major basic research institutions. Innovation is in Shenzhen's gene. Shenzhen has been rated by Forbes as the most innovative city in mainland China for 6 consecutive years and has been dubbed as the Silicon Delta by The Economist. So more than 100 billion yuan have been invested in research and development, about 4.2% of the GDP. At the same time, Shenzhen has taken a series of target measures in supporting companies to enhance competitiveness, promote technological innovation, cultivate talents, and in supporting SMEs restructuring and listing, and mergers and acquisitions. Shenzhen will set up a city talent innovation and entrepreneurship fund with a total scale of 1.1 billion pounds and invest 11 billion pounds for talent housing. So in the next few years, nearly 20% of Shenzhen's housing will be talent housing. As of November 2020, the total number of talents in Shenzhen has exceeded 6 million. If you come abroad, you will see, akin to other immigration cities like New York and Tokyo, Shenzhen is diverse, open, and inclusive. There are 1 million foreigners living in Shenzhen and is one of the top 10 most attractive Chinese cities in the eyes of foreign talents in 2019. As a national forest city, the green coverage rate reaches over 50%. There are more than 1,000 parks of various sizes. Therefore, Shenzhen is dubbed as the city of 1,000 gardens. More than 14,000 various sports venues are widely distributed among communities, parks, and other public places. Shenzhen has the 8 most beautiful coastlines in China and was selected as one of the top 10 cities and countries worth visiting by Lonely Planet, and was rated as one of the 31 must-see tourist destinations in the world by the New York Times. Ladies and gentlemen, today the city is in the midst of a new transition from Shenzhen speed to Shenzhen quality and Shenzhen standards. Such an enormous and robust economy and market requires international collaborations. My colleague Michelle, will tell you next what our office offers to facilitate your settlement in Shenzhen. Michelle.
Thank you. Good morning. After the presentation of Shenzhen, an innovative city, by my colleague Mao Xi, I will now talk about our European office and our annual Innovation and Entrepreneurship International Competition. Established in the year 2000, Shenzhen's European office is a business services provider representing the city of Shenzhen, China's first special economic zone, and we currently have offices in 5 different countries: Belgium, Germany, France, Switzerland, and the UK, with the UK office having been established in 2016. In Shenzhen's European office, we offer guidance and advice to European companies wishing to enter the Chinese market through Shenzhen, as well as to Shenzhen-based company intending to enter the European market. The areas for this type of support and the discussions can include specific establishment of research and development center in Shenzhen, case-by-case discussion for setting up general business activities in Shenzhen, including market analysis on trade and investment opportunities in Shenzhen's core and emerging industries, business development consulting and matching of key development opportunities between Shenzhen and Europe. It also includes connecting and networking with local industrial partners and all-round collaborations between UK and Shenzhen. And in addition, we serve as a liaison for Shenzhen municipal government and acts at the point of contact for all economics-related inquiries on behalf of the Shenzhen government. The European office is supported by the Shenzhen City Government, Commerce Bureau of Shenzhen Municipality, and the various private alliances of key organizations and professional firms. Our major recurring assignment that we deal with is a yearly Innovation and Entrepreneurship International Competition that we are presenting to you here today. It is the 5th time that Shenzhen City Government organizes this competition. It aims to attract numerous high-quality overseas startup projects in order to integrate innovation and entrepreneurship resources to help foreign innovators and entrepreneurs connect with the Chinese high-tech industrial resources. If China is new to you and you hesitate whether you should go to the most promising market in the world, it offers you a window by which you can test the waters, since you gain exposure to well-known investment institutions. With products from 9 divisions around the globe, foreign companies can also get a better understanding of where their business stands in the cutting-edge market, as well as gaining inspirations and resources from it. A final benefit is, of course, the substantial prize money that can be won in the competition, which comes without any obligations and relocate in Shenzhen. Due to the pandemic, the international competition in the UK division will again be held completely online, as was the case in 2020, but with the hope that it will revert to in-person to 2022. In 2020, we had 184 entries from the UK and more than 300 from Europe in total. 100 out of more than 1,000 projects in total from the whole overseas division participated in the finals, getting exposed to one of the most active venture capital markets in the world. In the past 3 years, among the 350 projects that participated in the finals, 120 projects reached preliminary cooperation intentions with various science parks in Shenzhen. As of today, more than 40 projects have officially settled in Shenzhen. We do hope that many of you today will sign up for this exciting opportunity. And as we say, once you've come, you are a Shenzhener, and the people of Shenzhen will support you with enthusiastic, open, and attentive attitude, so that we may create a wonderful future together. Okay, now I will to hand over to our next speaker, Jingru Chen, who will speak more about competition and application process in more detail. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mao Xi and Ms. Michelle Wang, for your detailed presentation about Shenzhen and the Shenzhen European office. Yes, we have obtained a lot of information through those amazing facts and figures. Yes, Shenzhen is more than an innovation city, and it's known as the center of Greater Bay Area. Now,